Are you a coffee person or a tea person? I made traditional matcha this morning to get a little boost before Pilates. Hatsugama is the first tea ceremony of the year in Japan. It's actually happened in the mid-January, but I wanted to bring that tradition into today's class. Like tea ceremony, Pilates also has its own rules and a method. Today's session is a basic, simple flow. Focus on your alignment and listen to my cue as we move together. You may notice something new in your body today. Let's begin. I'm gonna put my tea on the side so that it's not gonna spill. So, we're gonna start our class with the traditional bow using in the tea ceremony, the most practiced bow. So hands placed on your edge of your thigh, elbows slightly open, and then head to tailbone nice and straight. I'm gonna show my side. And then from that position, inhale and exhale. Keep your head to tailbone straight, hands going down and making a triangle, and then just hands on your mat, and then elbow a little bit bent. Head and tailbone keep as a straight inhale and exhale. Come back. 2 more inhale and exhale. So it's kind of like less position or like a cat stretch, but nice and neutral. Last one. And back. Okay, we do a modified cat stretch. So facing to the mat, open your knees a little bit, your hip width, and your hands on your mat. So my head to tailbone nice and straight. Keep abdominal active. And then exhale, push the mat away. Focus on your lower back. Inhale through the neutral. And then making arch upper back, gazing forward. And again, exhale. Inhale through the neutral. Shoulder nice and relaxed. So nice and spine mobility. Focus on your lower back. Then coming back to the neutral. And then upper back stretching. And back. So walk your hands towards your leg. Then you can face in me again. Hands, top of the other hands, elbow nice and up. I did something like this movement in a tea ceremony, but I'm not sure. I forgot. It's like a long time ago when I was a college student taking the tea ceremony class. So nice and shoulder down. And then we're going to do rotate your spine to the one side. But keep your nice alignment, your head, nose, neck, hands, and the spine. So you can just go to diagonal line and then coming back. Exhale, rotate to the other side. And center. And then switch to the other hands and then rotate again, exhale. And center. And last one. And inhale, center, and then release your hand. Okay, so come on to the side. And then supine position. Arms nice and separate, V shape. Keep your leg hip width apart. And then we do a third roll up. Pelvic curl. Inhale. Exhale, imprinting your spine, and then lift your pelvis up bone by bone, and come up to the nice bridge position. Your shoulder, hip, and knees nice and one line. Try not to making overarching inhale. Exhale from the upper back and then middle back, and then lower back. Whole spine touch on the mat and back to the neutral. One more inhale, and exhale, imprinting. And lifting, and lifting, and lifting. Your hands support your shoulder guard or your head and feet. Your glutes is working, your inner thigh is working, your hamstring is working, and then coming down to the mat from the upper back, bone by bone, don't be rushed, and then back to the neutral position. Okay, we're gonna do a single leg stretch. One leg up to the tabletop. You keep your legs nice 90 angle and the knees just above your hip joint. So without any change this position, we're gonna toe tap, inhale tap, exhale lift, and tap, and lift. 2 more. So it's quite difficult to without changing the leg shape and then move your leg from your hip joint. And place the leg down. Add a like tabletop position. And then we're gonna tap and lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Some other method is the knee is, the thing is more higher than 90, but BASI Pilates keep it at the 90. And then place the foot down. Okay, so keep your legs separate as well. Interlace your fingers behind your head. And then your elbow nice and widely open, but not close to your face, not towards your mat. So like kind of you can see with the side of your eye. So keep abdominal engaged, nice and neutral position. Imagine how you drink on your pelvis. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, head and chest lift position. So whole spine touch on the mat, a little bit pelvis rotating to the back, but keep abdominal nice and flat, gazing between your leg. Inhale and exhale, release your head down. 4 more. Exhale. Inhale at the top and exhale coming down. And 3. Lifting up from your back of your scapular and coming down and up. So elbow nice and widely open, not come close to your face. And always the same angle from beginning to end. And then coming back. We're gonna do chest lift rotation. We're gonna head and chest lift position. And we're gonna rotate to the one side. Your bottom scapular stay on the mat. You can just looking outside of your thigh. And rotate center, chest lift high. And rotate to the other side, exhale. And center. Up and over. And center. And up and over. Center. Nice and flexion. More than rotation. Lower body is nice and quiet, even pelvis. And then other side. And chest lift higher at the middle. And release your head down. And release your hands. We're gonna do 100 clap. Arms overhead. And then one leg up to the tabletop position. Other leg up to the tabletop. Leg is together. Again, keep your leg 90. Point to the seating, head and chest lift position, implanting your spine, arms nice and parallel, and coming back. Exhale. And inhale back. Arms just beside of your ear, beside of your cheek. It's just up to your mobility, your upper back, middle back touch on the mat, and come up. And last one. And then coming back. Hold your knees with your both hands. We're gonna do a single leg stretch. So head and chest lift position. One leg is straight. Feet the same height if you can. And then hands on your knees. We're gonna switch. Exhale. And switch. Exhale. Keep your chest lift higher. And switch. And switch. We're gonna do 3 sets. 1 and 2 and 2. And last one. And both knees on your knees. And release your head down. Well done. One leg down, other leg down. We're gonna do a roll up. Leg is straight. Or keep your bend knees, that's fine. Arms overhead. Your upper back, middle back, back of your rib cage stay on the mat like 100. Arms nice and long, palm facing each other. Use abdominal nice and active. From there, inhale, arms point to the ceiling. Head in chest lift position. So imprinting your lower spine. And then come up without using leg. Keep your nice and spine, C-cup position, head to tailbone, inhale. Exhale, low down from your sacrum, lower back, middle back, upper back, arms overhead. As you see, this is not my strong walk. Inhale and exhale. Sacrum, lower back, middle back, upper back. But practice makes progress. Imprinting your spine. And then come up, bone by bone. And then spine is straight. All right. Let's move on to so. So leg move the leg separate your shoulder width apart, and then heels on the mat, and a point the toe to the ceiling. And then arms stay position, palm facing forward. And then if you need to, you can bend your knees if your spine is not straight. We're gonna rotate to the one side, back of your hands, rotate, hinge forward, everything is straight, arms, leg, and the spine. And then back of your hands, rotate back, come up, arms 90, open your hands, and then center. Other side, inhale, and exhale. And then palm facing each other, come up, open your front hands, torso center. Last set. Exhale. Rotate your hands back, come up, and open your arms, center. Last one. And up, open, center. And nice and release your arm. Okay, we're gonna do a side left. Bottom hand, palm facing up, palm to toe nice and one line. So pelvis nice and perpendicular to the mat. So not lean forward or backward. Top of your hand just in front of your chest. And then relax your shoulder, but keep abdominal engaged. Lift your side bodies up so that your spine is nice and one line. From there, exhale, lift. Inhale, just hovering your leg. And up. And lower. And two. And last one. And release your leg down. Okay, coming up, we're gonna do a side kick. If you can just do it without the modified version. But if you need to, your bottom hand, forearm position, top of your hands, place your side of your head. Okay. So I'm gonna try without the modified version. So a little wobbly this morning. All right, so keep abdominal active. Lift your top leg up, flex, kick forward, exhale, exhale, point, inhale, inhale, and kick, kick, and pull, pull. Strong abdominal, side body is lifting, and kick, kick, and back, back. Last one. And coming back to the center, lower your leg down, and then coming up. And just quickly side stretching. And switch to the other side. So keep your nice in one line, palm to toe. Rest your head. We're gonna lift your legs up and lower. Lift and lower. So side of your oblique is really active. And up and lower. Right? Hands side of your head. Keep use abdominal so that elbow and shoulder not much pressure. And then top of your leg lifting up and flex. Kick forward. Kick, kick, and pull, pull. And kick, kick, and pull, pull. And flex, flex, and point, point. Last one, kick, kick, and pull, pull. Coming back and then leg is done. Push the mat away and side stretch. Okay, we do back support. Leg is open, your hip width, and the hands on your back. Your fingertips pointing to the hip or to the side, make a fist. If this is too challenging, bend your leg. So gaze in diagonal line, use your lower abdominal, and then head to tailbone nice and one line, and from here, lift your hips up. So head, shoulder, hip, and toe, nice and one line. And just hip is touch, and immediately lift. And tap. And lift. So floor is lava. When I was a ECE, the kids was praying all the time. And lift. And release your hip down. And release your hands. All right, let's go swimming. Tummy on the mat. Separate your leg. Separate your arms. Head is just between your hands, between your arms. And nice and body is center as well. So just head is hovering, and then chest and then shoulder as well. So don't go a little bit, don't go too much. Lift your both leg up, and then lift your both arms up. And then right leg and the left leg up, and switch, and switch. Move your arm from your shoulder joint, move your leg from your hip joint. And then we're gonna go quicker. Inhale, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, gaze in your mat. Exhale. 2 more sets. Last set. And then hold, and everything is done. Okay. Forearm position. Elbow close to your body, leg is together, push the mat away, and come to the rest position. Nice and ease your body, especially lower back. Hip and heel together, your arms nice and long. Your neck is long as well, so shoulder away from your ears. Forearm touch on the mat, so release your neck tension as well. And then slowly come up. And then let's finish with the tea ceremony bow we started in this class. So hands on your thigh, and then bow. Thank you very much for joining my class today. Enjoy your drink, and then see you tomorrow.